everybody, it's Lori here today with my empties video for the week. I got through a lot of wax. What's our phrase here? That's a lot of wax. And I can't believe, how much we went through, and I'll go over that a little bit as to why. I have some unempties, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about my unempties first for the week, and then we'll go through this massive pile of empties. I hope you grab a snack, something to drink, and settle in for this. So I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe and become a part of the channel. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I'm so glad to have you as a part of the channel. So I did start revising that. It's not done. It's boring. But I wanted to take some of my Easter stuff down. I'm not loving the cord over there. Whatever. So we will figure that out. That's going to be, I know, big goals. That'll be my goal for the week. And so you might see different pieces being added. I am expecting at least an L3 haul. I think I might have Britta's coming. I have a couple things coming. So we'll see what I have, and I'll post those videos as I get the hauls. Okay. So this theme for the week was Easter. So we did have an Easter theme. So I do have some things that weren't totally Easter. It was a fantastic week here of weather, and I had the windows wide open, fan on, breeze blowing in. So I utilized that for a couple of scents that were a little too strong for me with the windows closed, that I wanted to try out in that kind of weather. So you'll see those. We'll talk about them when we get there. So the first thing we melted, which was very appropriate, I will be trying to do, I think I'll do a custom of this. She's opening customs again. This is the Melted Mousse, What's Up Doc, which was carrot cake, cream cheese frosting, and what the carb. This was so good, so delicious. I really got mainly the delicious frosting and the carb. The carrot cake was a little bit lighter, so it wasn't super spicy, but this was so good. Love this. I will be doing a custom of that, so you know it's good. Because we don't like our spice, too heavy spice. And then I was trying to use up a little bit more of this, Night of the Living Dead. I'm probably going to stick this back in my bedroom to use. This is Satsuma Blonde Moment, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Zucchini Bread. Actually, I might not, because I'm remembering now, I did use this in my bedroom. It was not my favorite. I tend to like fruity, fizzy, candy type of scents there. And this, I'm remembering, it was early in the week. And, it's more of a bakery blend for me. So I'm going to use this, probably put it in my basket for next week. It fits the theme a little bit better. You'll see that. I'm a dork. I have the themes all planned out. I'm not even kidding. But anyway. So this one will be in an upcoming basket for sure. I don't think I would buy this blend again, but she has another blend that's similar that has the Satsuma Blonde Moment, and I want to say something else that I do have, and I love that one. So would totally purchase that blend over this one. This one, I believe I'm probably going to use this up today, but I'm recording this earlier on Saturday, and I wanted to put it in here. It will probably be in next week's empties, but this is Vintage Chic Strawberry Grape Cotton Candy Frosting. I used 2 pieces of this in my bedroom on different days. This is fantastic. Very nice grape without being too overwhelming on that. I think the strawberry and the cotton candy frosting just really smooth it out, but it is a nice sugary, sweet, delicious scent. It was perfect for my bedroom. So we will put it in the main area of my house and enjoy that probably today. It is nice and beautiful here again today, so we will enjoy that. And then this one really blew my socks off. So to me, and I didn't want to continue melting, it was that good, which I know sounds a little weird, but I wanted to save it. I'm hoping that Jenny brings this back soon so I can buy lots of it. This is Lavender Vanilla Summer Breeze. I've overdone it on lavender. I've said that 100 times, but this is loaf-worthy lavender. This is so good. This is just so pretty. It lasted 2 days. It was crazy. It really is kind of like a laundry scent with like a spring breeze. I know it says summer breeze, but to me it's like a nice spring type of breeze where it's still cool out and you've got, your windows open. It was perfect. Yeah. Love this. I don't know that this is a scent that I could use in the winter with all the, in my main space and have, you know, all the windows closed because I think it would blow my socks off. But I think that this is perfect. This is a perfect bathroom scent to me in my black hole bathroom where you can't smell anything. It's super strong, 100% would repurchase. So I'm waiting for Jenny to bring that back as I move stuff out of the way. I wanted to try this from L3 this week because she had it in her unlimited pre-order. This is Lock, Shock, and Barrel Sweet Tarts, Taffy, Lollipops, and Frosting. You know what? I don't know. This one, it's not bad. It's not a bad blend, but this is not something that I think I need gobs of. So I'm glad I tried it. This will probably go in my bedroom as well because, again, that's the kind of scent I like there. But I'm glad I tried it. I didn't order any more in the pre-order. There were so many other ones that I really wanted, but I needed to try that to see if that was something that I was going to really want more quantities of. Moving on to the empties, I had one soap. We have this Island Papaya from Bath & Body Works. It is tropical coconut, fresh papaya, and sugarcane. This was in my son's bathroom. He really liked it. He likes the tropical fruity type scent, so we would get this one again. So I picked it up on semi-annual sale, I want to say for $1, so that was well worth that. And then I actually did use up a couple of retail waxes. I didn't have them in my basket, and one I was like, duh. Somebody posted on Facebook in the retail wax group that I'm a part of, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I forget this one? So the first one, I melted this on Easter night, which was Hobby Lobby's Jelly Bean. This was really good. Like, it bordered on like florally fruity. In the package, like the person that posted said on the page, it actually kind of changed into like a jelly bean wine scent, which I know sounds strange. It was so good. It was so nice. Would 100% repurchase this and use it, you know, whenever. It doesn't have to be for Easter, but I'm so glad I melted it and that she had that comment on the page. And then I had unicorn cake still kind of sitting around from the previous week from Sensationals. And this truly, I know, not everybody smells it, but it was so funny. I put this in my warmers, and my son's like, what's that blueberry smell that you're melting? They're like, thank you. So not everybody smells the blueberry in this. I totally get it, but for some reason, our noses pick that up. And a lot of people say that. Other people just get like I think it's like a strawberry, like white cake. To me, it smells like the Jiffy blueberry mix with heavy frosting. But, I mean, plenty of other people have said strawberry. So, if you can find it, I think it's been discontinued. I found it at Ollie's. I will clean Ollie's out every time I find them because it's so good. I really like this scent. So, pick this up if you can find it somewhere and you like that kind of scent. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to go through, so let's get moving. I have this coming in my L3 haul that should be here next week. This is Fanta Orange Soda, Grape Soda, Mountain Dew. It was a mini scoopable. I asked her to pour it again. This I love in my bedroom. I actually add this to scents if they're not like fizzy enough for my nose because I really like heavy fizzy, or not sweet enough because I like that kind of scent in my room. Loved this. I have 2 scoops coming because I didn't know when she would report again, and I'm like, you know what? Can't be without that. My son used this First Ladies Cafe from VCS, which is tropical fruits, lemons, limes, and sugared oranges, which is the volcano type, and fresh picked strawberries. Whoa, I'm throwing it. We have several of these, and we will always keep this on hand. I probably need to check how many we have and maybe request this. I would love a loaf of this because he loves, he likes anything volcano, so 100% would repurchase that. So let's go through some of the shot cups that I used. I have a lot of these from Kay. We actually added another warmer. We added one in my son's bathroom. We never had one in there before, but he's away at college 4 days a week. Thank God. And love you. No, it's just nice. I mean, he has his time. We have our time. And because truly he lives below us. And so every time, we move around, what's going on? And the dogs are barking. It's just, it's kind of a crazy madhouse here when he's here, and it goes back to being super quiet when he's gone. So he had 4 warmers downstairs, and he was using basically 3 of them. And I said, why don't you bring up the one for the bathroom? we can melt some scents in there. My nose is getting itchy all of a sudden, I don't know. And I said, let's melt some of those in there. And so that's what we've been doing. I started going through some of these shot cups from Kay's. We ordered a whole bunch to find some of the scents that we like. And, you know, they're just kind of sitting around. I'm like, let's go through some of them. So cashmere cedar, it was nice. I mean, I definitely get the cedar. It's definitely cedar and then cashmere. It's nice. Do I need more of this? No, but I'm glad I tried it. Same thing with cashmere black. This is nice. It's funny because it almost smells like a little baby powderish with cashmere to my nose. I don't really know why, but again, whoa, I'm going to drop these all over the place. You know I am. This one I really do like, especially in blends, because it can be a little soft on its own. American Cream. Really like this one. Yeah, I really like it. This is a great bathroom scent for me. It's a little feminine and really nice. So yeah, I would repurchase that. I'd probably blend it with some other things. This is a favorite of mine. I have quite a bit of quantities of this. I picked this up to try it to see if I like it, and I do. Avo Bath. I did place a couple of custom orders, I believe, and I have one from her, from Kay's, so you'll see that, you know, being melted at some point. But I love Avo Bath. Just love it. My son loves Heaven from her, and we have several of these. This is pretty. It's kind of florally to my nose. It almost smells like florally shampoo or body wash type. Very, very pretty though, and it doesn't bother me. It's not too heavy on the florals. So yeah, we would probably purchase that again. Nice bathroom scent for sure. This Vanilla Birch. I actually really like Vanilla Birch, so that's what it smells like to me. I mean, truly, it's a spot on dupe. Really like this one and would probably purchase this again. Probably, you know, not in large quantities, but it's nice to have it, you know, when you're kind of in the mood for it. We have, I don't know. I don't know. You guys know how to say that. This was actually pretty light for me. It really, I had this in my bathroom. I liked the fragrance, but you know, my bathroom is a black hole of scent. It was very hard to smell this at times, and it didn't last very long. So probably not a repurchase. It's pretty. It's just not very strong. Okay, so let's see. We have this 29 High Street. Is this a Lush dupe as well? This is really pretty. I like this one a lot. I would repurchase. This was strong, very good in my bathroom, and I could smell this. I really like this. Perfect bathroom scent. We have Enter Sandman here, which this I believe is a minty lavender scent, and that's what it smells like. It wasn't bad. I know, ringing endorsement, but I don't really love mint with lavender. I know a lot of people do. I don't know. I'm getting more used to it. I don't know, for some reason my nose is kind of like, what? I don't know why, but this was nice. It was strong, actually. I don't know if I need any more of that, but I think if you like that kind of fragrance, you're probably going to like it. Cocoa Butter Cashmere. I really like this as well. This is just such a soft, like, yeah, it feels like you're putting, you know, like some soft body lotion on, and you're wrapping yourself in a soft blanket and, you know, taking a nap. I don't know. This is such a pretty scent. Again, this is pretty light. I could see maybe mixing this with something else that's maybe a little bit too astringent to kind of soften it up. But for me, using these kind of scents in my bathroom, it's a little light, but it's a very pretty scent. Then I might be able to use it with this. My goodness, Herbal Essence. This is so strong. Like, knock your socks off. I think I used a third of this each time. Oh my gosh. It's like eye-popping. It smells exactly like the shampoo back in the day, but it is so strong. So if you get this, you don't need a lot of it. And in my bathroom, it worked very strong. So I had another American Cream. We melted 2 of those. Let's see. Oh, this Best Ever Carrot Cake I melted in here. This I also need to put aside. I will 100% repurchase this from her. I will probably do a custom, like maybe the 8-ounce size. I don't know if I need the larger or whatever her smaller size of her custom cuts is. This is truly the Best Ever Carrot Cake. I will 100% agree with that. This is not frosting. It's not really heavy on the frosting. It's the carrot cake portion of it. and it lasted 2 days. I had it in here. I could smell it out in the hallway. It was so, so good. So this was perfect for Easter. We had it on for Easter. I will buy more of that. It was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. Okay, so we have a couple from, oh, I have one more from Kay's. Might as well continue that. We have this Egyptian musk. That wouldn't be good. This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So I need more of this as well. I don't know if I want to do a custom. Maybe I do for the bathroom. When I get through, I have a lot of bathroom scents. That's why we're going through some of these in another warmer. This is just absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Perfect bathroom scent. Was so strong without being like cloying or overly perfumey. It was just fantastic. Love this one. Will 100% repurchase this one. Okay, so then we had mandarin lime from that Smell Good shop, which was tangy mandarin, zesty lime, and basil. This was pretty good. I mean, I definitely got all components of that, and it was a nice mix. It just didn't last super, super long. I would say maybe 4 hours, and that wasn't in a tea light. It was in a regular hot plate. So it was a nice fragrance, just not super long lasting. We also have, and I'm throwing them over here, we have orange soda from the Melted Mousse. This was great. Love this. Put this in my bedroom. I cut it in half. I have a large hot plate in there and cut it in half and really enjoyed this. This smells so good. I think I have one more. Nice. It smells exactly like that, like Fanta orange soda to my nose. That's exactly what it smells like. And then we used this Boom Boom Clouds from the Scented Squirrel. So it's Boom Boom and Boardwalk Mallow Clouds or Marshmallow Clouds mixed together. This is so nice for bathroom. I'm actually coming around a little bit more to the Boom Boom. My nose is getting a little bit more used to it, and I'm kind of liking it in the bathroom. It's a nice bathroom, like summer scent to me, since I don't like a lot of florals. So I would totally repurchase this. This was super strong, could smell it. I mean, in a really nice, like cozy kind of way in the bathroom. So would totally repurchase this from the Scented Squirrel. So we have some more little samples that we went through. This was L3 Pomegranate Lord of Misrule. This was not really a favorite of mine. It actually didn't smell that great cold. It was not bad. Melted, I put it in here. Just not something I would get again. To me, it's like fall. It smells fall-esque to me. It's not like, again, it's not terrible scent, but I don't think that I need another one of those. This Cashmere Glow from Kay's was so nice. I think this was probably my favorite cashmere scent. Would totally repurchase this one. Really, really like this. We have Berry Gummy Bear from the Bathing Garden. I melted this one. This smelled really nice. Didn't last particularly long, but I will say it's relatively new, so it hasn't had a lot of time to cure. I'm trying to use a couple of these to see. Now I'm testing because I have a lot of Bathing Garden. I truly do. I have a whole drawer of it. But I'm letting it cure. I'm giving it time because the last thing that I want to do is melt something, not enjoy it, not be able to smell it. So I'm giving it quite a bit of cure time, but I wanted to try a few of these. This was good. Didn't last super long. It was a nice candy scent. This one, oh my gosh, is so good. I hope there's some left. Coconut Shortbread Pie was a little sample, tiny little piece. I had it on my Instagram. Had it in here. It was so delicious. It was a creamy, rich, decadent coconut cream pie, and you got the crust note in it. It was so good. Yeah, need lots of that. I think she only has it in little pie pieces, but oh, it's so good. We had Marshmallow Peep Cookies. This again was on the lighter side, but it's that kind of scent that needs a really long time to cure. So I didn't, I wanted to use it because it was Easter shape and that type of thing. I gotta adjust my feet again. Sorry. But yeah, so I wasn't expecting it to last too long, but I wanted to try just to see, maybe things could surprise me. But yeah, I mean, it needed longer cure time. We had Pink Frosted Cake from the Melted Mousse. This was good, but also this I think needed a little bit more cure time as well. And so I put back a couple of the Melted Mousse items that I had pulled out. Normally I have really good throw from her wax, and I just think that I did not let them cure long enough. And that's on me. That's not on her. Her wax is fantastic. I get great throw in my house. So there were a couple scents that were like the vanilla type scents that needed a little bit more cure time. And so that's what I'm going to do because I want to enjoy them. They're fantastic. We had Seaside Barber from Hayden Row, which was my last piece of this Salty Sea Air and Barbershop 1920s. Lord knows I have enough Salty Sea Air and Barbershop. I can just blend it myself, but this was fabulous. And actually, I was kind of sad to see it go. I was like, I'm kind of sad. Sticking with Hayden Row, we have Boston Tea Party. I have a loaf of this. I really like it. I can actually smell the tea note in this blend, which my nose is really funny about. So I was happy about that. Really enjoy it. I'm glad I have a loaf of it. I tried a Savannah Blue strawberry pound cake sample that I have. I have some Savannah Blue that I am curing right now, and this was good actually. This is very strong. I had it in my kitchen. It had some other strawberry pound cake. Every time I walked by there, I was like, oh, that smells really good. So yeah, it was strong. It was good. And then we have Villainous Wax. It's Dandelion here. This was nice. This was in the bathroom. This is probably, I picked up a couple of her mystery boxes, and this was probably my favorite scent out of all of them. And I actually got 3 of this particular scent, so I'm happy about it. I don't know if all of the blends that I got in the mystery boxes were to my liking. Because, you know, I'm like a fresh, fruity bakery kind of girl, and they didn't lean towards those. But I'm going to melt them and try because, you know, always changes on melting, so we're going to see. So this is my nice big stack of items that I have. We have Wake Up and Be Awesome from that Smell Good shop. I finished this one up this week in my bedroom. This is a nice scent. Doesn't last super, super long, but it's a grapefruit and orange scent. Really enjoy it there. So we have Happy Easter from the Scented Squirrel. I cut these in half and had them melting in my main space. This was really nice. We enjoyed that for Easter. We also had Easter Basket. We also enjoyed that later on in the day. Lollipops, Rock Candy, and Blue Raspberry Jelly Ranchers. So we cut these up. Actually, I had 3 of these because I ordered an extra one. So we enjoyed that. Then we had the Egg Hunt from the Bathing Garden. This one was really kind of light. Again, I think it needed more cure time, so I kind of changed it out after a few hours. It was in here, but, you know, that was on me. And then we had Spring Fling. This lasted quite a long time in here. It was really nice, actually. Yeah, this was a really nice fruity type of scent. I thought I would get a lot of florals. I did not. This was nice. Enjoyed that one. I wanted to put this in here because I did try one of these from the Sucker Punch Confectionery and the Scented Squirrel. I've tried 2 of these now. I don't know, I might have thrown the second one away, but I tried this one. It's Strawberry Pound Cake. This was delicious, very, very good, lasted a really long time, and really enjoyed that one. So I'd highly recommend it. A couple of people mentioned they were afraid to maybe order candy and wax at the same time. These were packaged so good, and I couldn't taste any of the wax at all, so I wouldn't worry about that one. We had the Melted Mousse Champagne Lollies. Put this in my bedroom. This was a really, really nice fruity scent. Enjoyed this one. Such a cute shape as well. And we had Peeps Cakes from the Scented Squirrel, which is Marshmallow Peeps and Pink Cake. I was going to say Pink Frosted Cake. This was good. It was a little bit on the lighter side, but that's the blend in itself is kind of on the lighter side. But this was a really nice cakey type scent for Easter week, so we enjoyed that one. So going right now in my living room, I don't know, I'm getting so itchy. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we have L3. Is it Coven? I think that's what it is. Citrus, fruity freshness, and delightful daisies amidst a flower-laden meadow. My gosh, this is so hard to say, but the label is like wrapped around. So anyway, this one I put on because it's such a nice spring day here. We have the windows open and the fan on. This is strong, actually. And so it is. It's kind of florally fruity type of a scent. So, and it was funny because these were all in like Halloween shapes. I got this in a mystery bag that I got from her early on, and I've been afraid to melt it, but because today it was such a nice day and had the windows open, I thought, you know, we're not going to be choked out if it's too florally for our nose, so that was good, and I'm enjoying it so far. We have Teddy Bees, Pink Boom Boom Boardwalk. So this is Pink Sugar, Boardwalk, Marshmallow Clouds, and Boom Boom Cream. I tried this because I wanted to know how her wax performed in my house before I bought any more from her ready to ship. So as soon as I got this, popped it in the warmers and I used it. And I cut this in 8 pieces. This was a souffle cup. I cut it in 8 pieces and put 1 in each of my warmers, and then had 2 other days that I used it in my bathroom. This is fantastic. I am telling you, it is so strong. Her wax performed so well. I took it out before I could even stop smelling it because I was like, okay, it's time to change the wax. But this was so, so good. Highly recommend this scent. And so far, I am so impressed with her wax. I mean, and this was just poured on March 8th. So typically I let my stuff, you know, kind of cure for quite a while before I start using it. I don't want it to be and I don't want to use, I guess, excuse or reason that it's not throwing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give everything the right amount of cure time so that I know it wasn't that is the reason that maybe it's not performing. There's plenty of other reasons. Not always, you know, not always the vendor, obviously. And it could just be the airflow in my house, could be the warmers I'm using, that type of thing. So I want to take that away as maybe one of the reasons. I wanted to try her wax quickly to see if it was something that I really wanted to order more quantities of, and I absolutely did. Okay, so we have Vintage Chic, Juliet is the Sun, Satsuma, and Tangerine Sherbet topped with sweet whipped cream. I love her Juliet is the Sun. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. Love this. Would totally repurchase gobs and gobs and gobs of this. I love it. Beautiful, citrusy, orangey type of blend. This I used again because the windows were open and I'm like, let's just try this. It's Blue Sugar Birthday Cake from Rose Girls. Honestly, this one was one I was like, do I even want to try? It is caramel black licorice and anise, which is the manly version of pink sugar, with yellow birthday cake and buttercream. I got this in my big Kahuna box. I figured out I really don't like blue sugar. It's not my thing. So this was in, you know, I gave it a couple of hours and I was like, no. Nope, can't do it. So we will not be ordering blue sugar, but that's okay. It's something that I know that, you know, I've tried it. I give it a chance to melt and we're moving on. Okay, so we have the Pharmacist's Daughter Sugar Drop, Jelly Donut, Pink Sugar, and Cotton Candy. I could really smell the jelly donut and pink sugar in here. It was really nice. And actually I have it in my basket for next week. You'll see what that theme is coming up. So there were 3 eggs in here. I actually only needed 2. So I put it in the second bag. I had ordered 2 of these. So I really enjoyed that and will enjoy melting that again. I picked up this L3 Under Pressure, which was strong black coffee, ice cream, creamy vanilla, sweet cream, and waffle cones. This is so good. We'll totally request this again once I work through. My coffee drawer is full, guys. I mean, like, totally overflowing. Can't put any more coffee in it. Full. So once I work through some of my coffee scents, I will order this one again, 100%. I have one more little bag of the, you know, like the puppy pack from her, and would order that again. This one, unfortunately, just missed the mark with my nose. It's Fluffy from the Pharmacist's Daughter, Blonde Moment, Creme Brulee, Vanilla Buttercream, and Marshmallow. I got way too much creme brulee, and mixed with it Blonde Moment, it was kind of sour to my nose. It was kind of like a sour cheesecakey kind of smell. And I love all of those components, just not, I guess, Blonde Moment and that together. And it's interesting because of VCS, the blend that I'm melting right now with the Vanilla Bean Noel as well, in the Blonde Moment. I don't love it either. So it's got to be my nose. It just doesn't, I think it likes the Blonde Moment by itself or with other like fresh fruity blends. So that would not be a repurchase for me. I have this USO Camp Show from Vintage Chic, which was strawberry, raspberry, guava, mango sorbet topped with juicy blackberries. Yes, this was so, so good. Lasted for a long while in my warmers in my living room. Would totally repurchase and highly recommend that one. I melted Wandering in Wonderland, the Cinny Bun Bunnies, blueberry cheesecake, vanilla ice cream, and frosted cinnamon rolls. So truly what it smelled like to me was a blueberry cinnamon roll. That's what I got out of this. And my son even commented, he's like, wow, that smells really good. What is that? And we really enjoyed it. Actually, I only had enough pieces to put in 5 of my warmers, and it totally took over my house. Really loved this, would highly recommend it. And strangely enough, the cinnamon didn't bother me. Not heavy cinnamon for those of you that it's not, doesn't bother your nose. But I could definitely smell the cinnamon roll and it wasn't bothering me. So I would highly recommend picking that one up. And I am sure that you will absolutely love it. This is Nana Makes Sense Pink Tails, which is summer scoop, strawberry pound cake, and marshmallow. This was on the lighter side for me. I do find that her wax is lighter for me in my house. It just, unfortunately, I don't know if maybe my warmers are not the right warmers. I'm not 100% sure, but this was on the lighter side. It was a nice strawberry pound cake type of blend. And if you like that kind of blend, you probably really enjoy it. Dogs are barking. It's a spring day and, they feel their oats. Okay. So then because the windows were open, I have several of these that I was like, you know what, we're going to try them. And because I have to be honest, when I first got these, and I'm sure you saw my reaction in the haul video, I was like, what is this? So this first one is L3 Susan the Gentle, which is soothing lavender birthday cake and strawberry jam. So this one, I really kind of went back and forth as to whether or not I wanted to give this as a random act of kindness and kind of set this aside. But I thought, you know what, I want to try it. Again, windows were open, fan on, and I actually really liked this. So this was another one of the examples of you need to melt it before you make the decision. Would I purchase this one again? Probably not. I will tell you there was another one that I actually liked better, and we'll get to that one next. But I'm glad I melted it. I'm glad I tried it and actually enjoyed it while it was melting. This next one is the one that I liked a little bit better, which was lavender strawberry jam tea and cake. So I love tea and cakes. And the strawberry jam was really, really nice. The lavender kind of took over on cold sniff. But as I melted it, really the strawberry jam really kind of came out, made itself known, and smelled really, really rich and juicy. I would probably get this one again. And again, would use it probably as a spring type of thing, as like a transition from winter to spring. It was fantastic for that, and I really liked it. I wouldn't have gobs of it, but on the right day, I think it's perfect. This next one, unfortunately, kind of missed the mark, but I used it again during one of those beautiful days. It was Arrow, Seattle Rain, and Prince Charming Lush Type, which is sweet pomegranate and grapefruit. To me, this is a very florally aquatic scent. It was too strong for my nose. I mean, I get even like salty sea air, which takes over. This blend, this is so strong. Like I don't even think I could use this in my bathroom. I think it would take over the whole house. So if you like that kind of like flowery, aquatic, strong, salty sea air blend, I would definitely give this one a try. Not for me, but we used it. And so I'm glad I tried it. This next one I really enjoyed, but this one might be one that I need to cure a little bit longer or maybe use when the windows aren't open. This was Strawberry Spring Breeze. I am finding that I really like Spring Breeze, and strawberry mixed with it was really good. I will totally ask Jennifer to re-pour this. This was good. It just wasn't super strong. But I got this in March, and some scents need longer cure time, at least in my opinion, and I think that one might. So I would totally get that one again. Staying on L3, we used this Rice Krispie Treats, Fruity Pebbles, and Mallow Fluff. Seemed appropriate for Easter theme week. This was great. So strong. The Rice Krispie Treats and the Fruity Pebbles. Oh my gosh, it just smelled like you made Rice Krispie Treats out of the Fruity Pebbles. It was so, so good. We love our cereal scents. 100% would repurchase this. This was really good. This was whipped cream, coffee bean, caramel fudge cake. I believe this was a discontinued scent. I wrote that on here on the label. So I think something in here, maybe it's the caramel fudge cake, has been discontinued. I'm sure she could make something similar enough to it, but her whipped cream, coffee bean, oh my gosh, so good. And maybe put it with I don't know, I'm sure she, like Santa's on keto or something, would probably come very, very close to that. So maybe I'll suggest, again, I've got to stop buying coffee scents. My drawer is overflowing. It is crazy. Okay, and so my last one before we go over what my theme is for the week is a Fresh Cut from Empire Alchemy, which was White Clouds White Clouds, Dew Laden Grass, April Downy Fresh. Wow, there's a lot going on there. This I used in my bathroom. This was perfect bathroom scent. Very, very laundry. Yeah, very, very laundry-esque. Really enjoyed it. Nice and fresh and clean, and would repurchase that one. Okay, so you guys want to know what my theme is for the week. So the theme that I will be doing for tomorrow, Sunday, and the rest of the week is kind of, it's hard for me to come up with a title of it, but it's going to be like the ode to the originals. So, or the OG, which sounds ridiculous, but whatever. Some of the original companies that I purchased when I was getting into vendor wax. So I'm going to be melting some of that wax and highlighting some of the things that I really love from those companies. And so you will have to tune in to see what those particular companies are. But yeah, I'm excited. I have like the first company that I ever purchased from, and we'll give you that, is the Pharmacist's Daughter. And so there's a lot of wax of theirs in this upcoming week. So I want to share with you some of those scents. I did take advantage of their order, their ready to ship that they just had. So I have some more wax of theirs coming, and wanted to show off some of their beautiful wax this week. So I'm looking forward to another great melting basket week. Let me know in the comment section down below, how was your Easter melting basket? Did you have any great scents that you really enjoyed? And it was a crazy week of ordering. Like, I think we're all broke now. If we all partook in the orders. Let me know what you're most looking forward to for any orders that you have placed. Interested to hear your thoughts and talk with you guys in the comment section down below. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.